I need to tell a good friend that she smells. I've known her for 6 years. I met her my freshman year of college. We were roommates in college for 2 years. I don't have best friends, but she's one of my closer friends, and she's one of the nicest, most empathetic people I've met. However, this means she's also pretty sensitive. The issue is that she is overweight and she smells a lot of the time. It ranges from a slightly musty smell to a bad, sour milk smell. It's because she doesn't shower often and doesn't do her laundry often. I know because I lived in the same room as her for 2 years, and the smell was heavy in our room. It came from her laundry, her bed, her shoes, everything. The smell lingers on her and the things she owns. The blanket she uses, her desk chair, and her car even smells musty and strange. When she does shower, the bathroom ends up smelling musty instead of like shampoo. I'm not sure if she uses much shampoo even when she showers. I haven't lived with her in a few years, but I believe her habits are the same because I know her roommates and they complain about the smell. It's gross, and normally someone like this would turn people away, but she's very likable and has a huge social group because of that. Everyone knows about her smell, and sometimes we will talk about it. We have even discussed telling her, which would be the right thing to do. But the longer we wait, the harder it is to tell her. It's a mild annoyance to us, but she's an amazing friend, so it doesn't affect any of our friendships with her. However, my friend has been more or less unemployed since we graduated college. It is partly because she isn't sure what to do, but I'm sure she is losing job prospects due to her smell. A job opened up at my workplace, and she wants to apply. I want to help her, and she needs the job, but I can't recommend someone who doesn't have personal hygiene. I know the right thing to do is to tell her. I think she would be good at the job, but it's for a position in an office, and it would not be okay for her to come in smelling like she does. Even if she doesn't get the job for other reasons, I want her to be aware of her hygiene so that she has better chances in the future. She is sensitive and will definitely be embarrassed, as anyone would. I just need help on how to tell her. Right now, I'm thinking of saying, "Hey friend, I think that you would be good at the position my boss is hiring for, but there are a couple things that I think are important to tell you. You sometimes smell like sweat, and I personally don't care. But it's important at my workplace, so if you could shower more frequently and make sure your work clothes are always clean, then that would help a lot. I don't want that to come off the wrong way. I would just like you to get the job." Does anyone have a better way I can break it to her lightly, but still get the point across? TLDR, friend smells and is unhygienic. But she's very charismatic and would do well at the job. I need to know how to be brutally honest, with as little of the brutality as possible. Thanks. Edit. I met her in college, not high school. Update. It's been a while since I asked for advice on telling my friend she had a strong body odor. It didn't get a lot of attention, and it was a good result, so I forgot about it. I believe I called her the night I posted and pretty much told her what I said I was going to tell her. I let her know that I really wanted her to get the job and then asked her if she knew she smelled, in a more tactful way. Can't remember the exact words. She said she did know, and the conversation went from there. She didn't give me the exact reason why, and I didn't ask. I mentioned that since our work requires a uniform, I wear mine a few times before washing because it's an office job and I don't sweat. She should be washing hers often if she got the job. She was thankful that I brought it up with her. I followed up with talking about the job and giving her other advice about applying. She actually did end up getting the job with me, yay, and has become more hygienic. She's still not the cleanest, but she doesn't smell like she used to, and her car/room don't have the same heavy odor. To be honest, I forgot for a while that we even talked about this, and almost forgot that this was even an issue before. I don't think she really remembers either. It was a fairly easy conversation once I told her, and it didn't change anything about our friendship. I wish I had told her sooner, but I'm glad I did tell her. Kind of a boring update, but a good one. Smiley face. TLDR. Told a friend a while ago that she smelled. She appreciated my honesty, we are still friends, and she got the job.